Hey guys, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out Weekly's Ven Para performance music video. I'm intrigued to check this out, and I think my issue with the comeback overall was the video itself. I know somebody commented that it was pretty divisive between the fandom, but I think the song, when I listened to it on my own, I really enjoyed. And when I saw the choreography and the dance practice with those outfits, I'm just like, yes, it's working for me. But I think the visuals threw me off a little bit. Well, for one, there's a story thing, and I was a little bit confused on that, and I have not checked out the prologue video. I know it's there. I know they released a little documentary type thing. I will check it out because confusion is just too much for me to kind of ignore that. But like the blue and white set, which I love, which I think is so stunning, almost is so visually different than the rest of the song. And again, it could pay attention to the lore, which I have not checked out yet. And then also the one where the set where they were in the white outfits, which are kind of very girly in a way. Sort of take this for example, like someone in my comments said for like Dreamcatchers, because they wear white kind of pretty outfits, and that's not normally what you see them dance on like stage with or promote with or wear, you know what I mean? So it was a little off-putting for someone to see that. I was like totally fine with it, but like someone commented that was kind of very weird to sort of see them in that sort of look, and especially with their concepts of what they previously wear on stage. So I guess it's that sort of scenario, seeing them in the white outfits is almost kind of just like it's kind of not necessarily fitting the concept in the way that I would have wanted to. But again, I think it could just play into the lore and the stuff that I don't know about, which we will find out. We should have watched before this, but I'm me, so I don't. But yeah, but definitely very excited to check this out. Steve, it's kind of like seeing if what I'm still feeling is like true, checking out the performance video and seeing those scenes once again in this sort of setup. So yeah, you know what, let go. Do you see what I mean? It's not only me, right? Like, I feel like this one and the white outfit scene might have worked together if the other scenes weren't there. But then you did this, which feels so different. And it does feel like the blue and white scene needs another punch. Even that could use a little bit more of a punch, lighting-wise or something. Because the song is so punchy. That was a weird choice of camera. Silly, that has like, it's given more with the sun. Oh, what was that? Was that actually the music video? The mirror stuff? I don't remember. See, like that has an extra punch to it. And it's the same set, just dressed differently. And lit differently. But I needed to have like that punch when you get to the chorus. And it works to cut back to this for the breakdown. You see that? I mean, I'm a little bit something different lighting wise, and that cut was just jarring. Then like the silhouette look, I'm a little bit something else. Even though I did say something else, they gave me something else, but more punchy. That was so weird. Shot choice for performance video. Again, maybe the scenes and the sets make more sense when we talk about the lore and everything, the story and all that other stuff, which again I haven't checked out yet, so I'm going in blind, but it's just confusing, especially there towards the end when they're cutting between all the other sets. It's just such kind of drastic cuts, and it just seems like they're cutting to the sets just because they had the footage, versus kind of making sense for the editing. And some of the camera choices were just like, okay, and some of the edits were like, okay. So just based on my personal opinion, like, it didn't feel very seamlessly woven together. And again, like, I feel like the other sets could have worked, but when you hit that first chorus, the song is so punchy and in your face. You need to have punchy visuals as well, or else it feels very underwhelming of what's happening with your ears and it not matching what you're seeing with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So like, I kind of wish, I feel like you could have used the exact same scenes that they did have, but just cut them around differently that sort of made sense for the song and that sort of experience. Again, I'm not exactly, again, I don't know if it just has to do with the lore and the story that they do have, but it could have been woven together a little bit more nicely, patched up together a little bit more nicely, cut together a little bit more nicely to where it is sort of making sense video edit wise, you know what I mean? Which it's sort of like, edit wise, probably, I hate that I'm gonna say this, one of the worst I've seen, just because it doesn't make sense. And most of the time when you do get performance videos, you could just be cutting between 2 sets, 1 set, 3 sets, or whatever they have, and just have first verse be one, chorus be another one, next whatever, you know what I mean? Just cut between the different sets, but it just felt so messy and just so jarring, just so kind of like, oh, okay, that it was just like, come on, like, there could have been such an easy, just even the most easy basic edit of a performance video could have just been done and it would have been fine. But like, it's messy all around, especially when you cut to the sunset, and they did shoot more of that, and that scene is just so impactful, and it's just so crazy that like we could have cut to that more, especially at the end for the build up, and even the scene with the doors could have just different selections could have been made. I don't know what was happening here. But yeah, not good edit-wise. And they had some good stuff camera-wise, just not everything that they wanted to worked with how it was edited. And again, I just feel like we could have got a different cut of this and it would have definitely worked. Because we had good stuff. But what, there were just, it just wasn't working for me, the edit. Like, kind of, not every single scene, but a whole majority of it. Or there's big sections and sequences where I'm just so confused about the editing choices. But yeah. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below. Check out my Weeekly's fan put out performance music video. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or the description down below, or at the end screen, share this video to your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.